Welcome back, fellow scribes. Time to start this modern age and see where it goes. It has been a rough go of it, but I think we're looking pretty solid. I think we might just have this. So let's just go right into it and see what we can do here. That last go, we started crawling back at the end of that age. I didn't think we'd be able to really pull anything forward, but here we actually have a few options other than economic, obviously. Hopefully we can work towards that. We have 3 golden ages we can choose from, surprisingly. So that is really cool. I'm grabbing that. I know we skipped right past, but that's cool. We're going to try that out. All right, so we could keep our universities as usual. That's an option. We can retain our religion. I don't think we spreaded it that well to do it. And I haven't picked this one yet. We could go for a golden age, gain an infantry unit and a ranged unit in all of my distant land settlements. And honestly, I think this might be the one to go with, perhaps. We definitely want the 10 production. We will be making some cities out of there. We stole some, and it just makes sense. So I guess a real quick, you know what? I haven't picked it before. We're going to pick it. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one too. Just get those out of the way. All right, so let's head on down. Extra culture wouldn't be bad. We'll go ahead and snag that. Probably a diplomatic point. I'll just go ahead and do that, even though I usually go back and forth. We'll definitely take the +3. The scientific attribute, of course. And do we want to switch cities? So Roma, we can go back to our original capital, or we can go to Pataliputra. Both very interesting options. Well, let's go ahead and view the map, shall we? So, do we want to go to Pataliputra, or do we want to go back to Roma? I think, as all things, we should erase this now. I'm just kidding. I do think Pataliputra is going to be our bet, though. It is a perfect centralization of our homeland for the most part. Ruin does have some merit for being centralized, but I think Pataliputra really is centralized for the most part. It's right in the middle of our 2 major cities that we will be upkeeping, so I think that's a really good call. So we're going to do Pataliputra. So we'll go ahead and change that and confirm. And let's get right into it, shall we? No point sitting around waiting to see what happens. Now, I will unlock military sabotage. We will be needing that because most likely we're going to be warring a lot of people like we have been. I like the +1 science. I think I'm going to want this because the modern age is all about all of my cities hating me for some reason. They're always unhappy at the start of the modern age. Never really know why. I don't know what is so wrong. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And let's see, I'm checking my... Oh, man. Indrapura might switch to a city again, but Isanapura is not going to have it, so we'll just go ahead and convert it. Really got a bit of everything here. Not bad. What are our options? Oh, we can go back to hub towns. I suppose we could do that, everybody. Even with it going down to 1, it's probably going to, with the update, it's probably still going to be really good. But part of me is thinking I might do mining town. And the reason I say that is I know I see stuff where it's the hub towns are the best. And don't get me wrong, they do look pretty good. I just like diversifying, so that way I'm not just stuck on one thing, because this will get me a lot of gold, things like that. Well, Tsali for sure. We're just going to go ahead and take care of you real quick. You're going to be mining. 100%. That's just what you are. And we'll go ahead and... Is that 11 turns? 21 turns. Our Rasilla... Actually, I'm going to make it a hub town. And the reason I say that is because, in my opinion, that's a hub town. You're kind of right in the middle of Isabella's empire and my empire. Just throwing my 2 cents in there, what I think. Alright. And Kandahar, that's my farms. That's always been farming, and it always will be. Look at that beautiful farmland. And then Ujjayini is, well, actually, how many turns? 23. That's my nice fishing and farm town as well. It's just what it's there for. We'll go ahead and take some money. Let's make Roma a city real quick. Convert for 200. Not bad. Pretty standard. We'll go ahead and go to Bayx as well. 300. Still not bad. There we go. Now, do we want to mess with Creek and Chichen Itza? I don't know. I think Creek maybe. How much is that going to cost me? Not enough money. 1,100 though. 15 turns, 20 turns, 27 turns. Let's get these going to feed Bayx and others. KM. We'll actually, looking at stuff here, this is going to be a factory town. We're just going to go ahead and make that a factory town. Indrapura and Asanapura. Oh, we were talking about Asanapura. I think, let's see what a hub town does to it. 20? That's actually pretty good. It's kind of in the middle of my, that's a good hub. Indrapura, I could convert. That is the, but we will convert it. I think it's in a good location to be a city. And so that pretty much takes care of anything. So we're going to let Prophet Town grow a bit. Prophet Town will grow. Creek, that's 30, 23 turns. We might set that for something 19 and 12. We'll let these two grow, I suppose. Actually, no, Chichen Itza's not going to grow. That's going to be... Oh, we can do fort towns in this era, too. We might have to think about that. Actually, a factory town would be perfect. It's a good call. You will grow. So, Creek. I think we'll set you up for... I might leave it B, actually, because I'm going to leave Creek B, and we'll convert it to a city in a few turns. That's what we'll do. So, Prophets Town. All right, we got everything going. So, let's get these promotions and everything rolling, shall we? All right, I don't even know where I got this free one, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and increase the slots on that. Didn't realize I was going to have so many promotions. Well, I feel like there's only one thing to do here, and that's go for Bastion and fill it out. This commander might get every one of them. That would be awesome. Now, where are you at? You know what? Oh, you have multiple. Let's make sure we get that taken care of then. My fleet commander and my one ship, apparently. I wonder where the rest of them went. Thought I had more. Oh, you still had a promotion. Well then, there we go. You're going to be my defender. Apparently I missed out on awarding a few of these. No, you're good. What about you? I think it was just a little off. Alright. Berlin's already happy, so that's good. Ruined City could use a tad bit of love. So let's go ahead and help them out. A little bit of this, and probably some ivory as well. I just want to check a few other things. Indrapura, you're happy now. Bayax needs a tad bit of love. Get rid of the wine. Let's give you some horses. Perfect. Let's just take everything out. And this is Roma City. Minus 18, not great. Could double it up. Minus 12, still not really helping much. Shame I don't have any more camels. They're all gone. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and fix Bayax because we can get that to positive. So there we go. Indrapura can just take some nice... Actually, hold up. I'm going to take everybody's happiness. Yep. Ruin is right there on the cusp. It's just right there. You get some whales. Yep, we'll do that. I know it's mainly the negative happiness. Berlin, you're going to be taking a lot of good stuff. Let's give you all that production first. Actually, I'm going to load you up like this. 65 production, that's really good. Indrapura, there we go. I could turn my production into money with my towns. That's actually not a bad idea. Tasali, you have a little extra food. How about that? Even though you're not growing. Prophet's Town is growing. Let's give it food. I'm going to try something here. So 43 drops down to 36. So actually putting in the happiness is way more effective. It's good to know. That's really good to know. In which case, I'm going to try something here. So let's just get these wines in these locations here. And actually, let me go up. I want to try something here. So Ruin's at negative 0.4. It's at 53. So that wouldn't matter then. I figured it wasn't that much of a difference, but I wanted to check just to be sure. Alright, well, you have the lowest number I saw right off the bat. Oh, well, Copen's actually smaller. My bad. There we go. Copen gets it. Alright, and then we just got to get these hooked in later if we want to go that route. Fantastic. Looking pretty good. Now, I say we go straight for steam engine. Actually, we're going to go straight for steam engine. We're going to start trading with people as soon as possible and up our abilities. Oh, Ruhr. +1 production. Adjacency to navigable rivers. Nice. I say we go explorers. We're going to rush that real quick. Even though we don't do well. I typically don't do well on that. Oh, this will boost up our happiness. +2 happiness on city halls. That should take care of a lot of that situation. We've already set a lot of our stuff to specializations, so that'll increase a lot of interesting things. Oh, we can increase Berlin's production. Military units, not a big deal. No, +4. Oh, actually, that'll help because most of our stuff's not... I don't even know how many I settled. I feel like the number is 4. I think the number is actually 4. Let me take a quick look. I know we need to get this started, but I'm just thinking that one. And maybe Kandahar? No, it wasn't. I founded 4 cities. Oh, I forgot about Thuthi. I will let you grow. I'll let you do one more. All right, let's get it rolling. I've been wasting my time. We need to get on the ball here. That's on me. I feel like I may have put that in the wrong spot, but whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Temple sounds good. Always start with the happiness if you can. That's what I think. All right, City Park. Where is my temple? There we go. Oh, yes, Ruin is actually happy, so that's funny it did that. So I think everybody in. That's what I think. I don't really know where to put you. I'm going to go with Brazilla, I think, is a great place for you to go. I have a lot of units. Goodness. Do I not have another commander in here? I sent them all to the... Well, there's a reason I sent them to the other area, and I trust Isabella. I really do. But I don't trust her that much. So we're going to keep most of this stuff around here. Get you right there. Because we all know how the modern age goes. Everybody ends up fighting everybody. So let me just get all these guys sleeping. Or alerting. Alright. Yep, that works. I want you to go somewhere else. Oh, we can actually send a few to the commanders, so that'll work. We'll explore with him, but I'm wondering where my other ships went. I really am. Alright, I need the big guns on either side. That's what we're doing. Alright, I'll just leave you here. Actually, you know what? Everybody that's here stays here. I'm going to need them. Yep. I agree with all that. I'm going to move these guys more up here. Alright, you'll go right in the middle there, and you'll stay right there. There we go. Everything's sorted out. I would like to point out with all my settlement limit, I could go all around here. There's so much good spots. Oh, Geneva. Grab you immediately. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try to be friendly with a few people here. Already settled all that. Let's move on. Bummer. Maybe I should have saved. Alright, scribes, what's our government going to be? A little bit of everything's always nice. Maybe we get a little authoritarian. We have been warring the whole time. Maybe it's time we continue forward with that. Money never hurts. And then, of course, culture and science never hurt either. All good options. I think personally, man, I don't know. I don't want to be that much of a warmonger. I'm going to go elective republic. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, that's going to be my contribution. Apparently I missed one of you, or I was doing something else. There we go. I'm going to make sure these guys are filled out. I don't know why that's like that. I keep saying I can reinforce an army. We're not going that hard. I think it's bugged, so I'm going to leave it alone. Really, I'm not that worried about Isabella, but I think I like where everything's at. Alright. At least all my, oh, I know what happened. At least all my cities are going to feel very safe and secure. That's all I have to say about that. You go there. Fantastic. Actually, my bad. Even better. Let's switch you around. I like that more. Ooh, I see a spot where my commander could get some levels, perhaps. I've never had this much military to move around, so this is kind of new. I'm going to support this. I know, Isabella, I got a big army around you, and I don't blame you for being worried, because I'd be worried too. I promise it's just there. You're one of my closest allies. Fortification, get you there, and boom. Oh no, I'm trailing intact. To no surprise that it was to Batuta. What's he rocking? 856? Goodness. That is a ridiculous amount. Way more than necessary. My bad. There we go. Oh, good, we made it. I don't want to fight Isabella. She'd be a tough one to fight. I didn't think we were going to get a celebration that quickly. We're going to push some science for us, though, because we're going to be cranking the culture here. Right here. Boom. That's just going to climb even higher. Oh, wow. Actually, I'm not surprised Augustus has that much culture. That's pretty standard for him. No, you know what? I'm going to keep my ships right here. That's what I'm going to do. That is unfortunate. Apparently, nothing got destroyed. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, hey, you know what? Welcome to the fold, Creek. Welcome to the fold. You're already happy, so we'll just go straight into the museum. Oh, wow, 10 culture. We don't need that stonehead anymore. Oh, and then I moved you, so actually, what's in here? Oh, he messed this up, but so be it. Alright, we're actually looking pretty solid. We'll go ahead and add this, because there are some, one here, and one over, oh, there we go, Mount Everest right there. I don't even know if you can do this one, but We'll see. Oh, negative 1.5. That is... Oh, well. It'll bounce back. I'm not too concerned. All of these will once they get their stuff in motion. Now where are we? Creek City. Time to move some wine. There we go. 46 production. Not terrible. Could be better. Oh, right. Celebration, so I got horses. I keep forgetting about that. Every time. Ooh. I'll take the nature. Let's push through that culture tree, shall we? Definitely want our museum. We're going to put it right there. Monaco. 2, 3. Not exactly. I almost feel like I want to put a city in here. Or not a city, a settlement. Just to get some resources. But I don't want to destroy Monaco. We've been pals so long, so I'll hold on to them. They haven't steered me wrong yet. But they might. Who knows? Alright, it's a 5 wherever we cut it. So with that being said, we'll just put it on a tile we haven't used. Yeah, these are all awful. Actually, get rid of that temple. That's just being useless for us. What we got in here? Oh, that's a university. Oh, perfect. Let's get rid of the culture buildings there. Don't need them. Oh, she moved her capital right here. I don't know how... That seems very odd to me. And I only say that because it's like in the middle... Well, I guess it's right next to her capital, too. Very interesting choices by the AI. We don't need that. We're going to try to go academics because that's going to lead towards... I like that. That's going to lead towards our options. Open up more things for us to work with. Now, I am worried about Tecumseh here. Oh, he went neutral with us. That is actually a little surprising. Now, we got those out of the way. Social question would be pretty good. Modernization, also nice. Prussia's got some really good... Actually, I've never messed with Prussia. This is my first time playing Prussia. So, +2 science on all resources. Ooh. +1 production in cities with every resource assigned to them. Oh, for every resource assigned. Trade routes you're at war with. Oh, what? That is awesome. Oh, that is amazing. Dude, you put Prussia with Xerxes the Achaemenid. You'd keep all your trade routes. That would be nasty. All right, what's Brandenburg, or what's Hermitage do? In cities that have a great work on display. I'm going to go for social question, actually. I'm going to go that route. The fact Tecumseh went neutral with me is rather surprising to me, a little bit. Not going to lie. All right, good. We got those guys rolling around. Show me that 13. You know what? I'm going to take the gold first, and then we'll work towards... Why are you still unhappy? Man, I didn't pull through on the... Well, that's surprising. Let's fix that, shall we? Berlin, buddy old pal. I'm going to need one of those. And Tasali. I actually guess it doesn't matter. Modern age, they all go everywhere. And they go instantaneously, so that's pretty nice. Let's see, we got 3. We could do 2 more. We'll go ahead and trade with everybody if we can. And done. Got to spend money to make money. Already has an explorer out. That is insane. Granted, they have been pushing way better than me on things, so I can only do so much. I'm not doing that. That looks pretty nice. So go ahead and trade with them. Let's go ahead and go to a city. We need this. And no, that'll make you unhappy. I think we're pretty much where we're at. We can't do much else. So you can have some wine. I will trade with... oh, yes. I'll trade with Koba, definitely. All right. Where can we put this production? Oh, definitely in Bay X. Creek City can have some whales. We'll go ahead and give them the... Oh, wait. We won't give them elephants. Is that a 6? So you go to 51. I was able to squeak out a bit more, so actually we will do that. And we can actually put these horses towards another place then. You're at 0. Who's negative? Oh, nobody's negative now. Perfect. In which case, we just need to throw some productions in, and I think we'll put them in Berlin, actually. There we go. Those will prove way better later, but for now, wine is better. Creek City can actually go ahead and have... No. There we go. Sure, have some horses. I don't even know why I'm bothering with all this, because I'm about to do another trade route anyway, which is just going to keep affecting things. We'll trade with Azuria. There we go. Actually, if I take out pearls... Yep, that works pretty good. I like that. We'll just leave those alone for now. Let's finish up our trade routes, shall we? Obviously, we gotta trade with Trung Troc. Why would we not trade with her? There we go. And then we'll go with that. All right, I think we'll start turning our ivory into gold for us. That seems to be the route to take. Yep, perfect. We could probably do 1 or 2 more trade routes, but overall, just 1 each is about all we need. We could see about settling and taking some land. I think it's a really good idea, actually. Oh, yes, Isabel, I'll happy myself. You're not at war with anybody, are you? Ooh, where are we trailing? Man, he's just got it all, doesn't he? He just has it all. Ooh, well, despite the flood, nothing bad really happened, so we're good there. I just realized we don't have a granary in Isanapura. We should fix that. I don't know why it's showing a whole bunch of 2s everywhere. Or 2s when there's 1s. Let me go ahead with this, right? Well, if we can squeeze in a gristmill, I'll happily do that. Gives us more science, so it's a welcome change for me. That can't go any further. You're going to keep growing, actually. Copen can keep growing a little bit more. Now, if we want to get to flight, we got to do all these anyway, so let's go ahead and get military science. And we'll go ahead and get modernization, too. Alright, we got schoolhouses and ports and ironworks. Plus 12 wherever we slap that in. I think we should put it with our museum. Now, how long is all this stuff taking? 16. Alright, ports, because I know why that is. In that case, let's put an ironworks in and try to shave some turns off of things. What we got in here? Yep. Most of this stuff was just slapped around because I was trying to spread out. Now, I think Berlin could use definitely a schoolhouse. Let's go with a schoolhouse, actually. Get rid of that university. We don't need that anymore. Alright, what we got going on? Ooh, more culture. Don't mind if I do. I like a lot of this, actually. That looks nice. Food looks nice. Alright, we're already spread out over here. Let's go ahead and just take control of the whole area. And we'll let Prophetstown grow still. Yeah, we're going to leave it to grow for a bit. We'll convert it in time. As for you, fantastic. You can keep growing as well. And I say we keep pushing the science, honestly. I think we can make even more money with this. On urban districts in your capital, I think we might boost that up. A lot of options. I say let's save some money. Let's see how much that jumps up. So 371, we now make 407. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. All right, now I'm going to come into these towns. You know what? It's really calling me. We're going to do it. I hate seeing a big swath of land just unattained. And I already know I've wasted too much time because Isabella's probably looking at it too. I don't know why she wouldn't. It's prime real estate out there. Alright, a 7-6. I don't want that. This is what I want. Alright, Creek. Let's get into something here. 21 turns for that. Man, that's a lot. We don't even have a stone cutter in here yet. Interesting. Alright, well, show me that ironworks. Show me what we can work with here. We can get in here. We'll make some production out of this yet. Cuirassier, because of our lovely ability. Oh, this is more locked down than I thought. Oh, because Ternate, that's probably why. Well, we'll take care of Ternate. I've decided I don't want them anymore. I don't like this, but we're allies, so it's fine. Well, that hurt a little bit. Oh, that hurt all of her, so. Alright, Geneva. Fantastic. Well, I think there's only one option to pick, and that's free tech. Steam Engine 2, don't mind if I do. Artifact, that wouldn't be bad. Actually, we are building museums right now in some areas, so I think we will go for that. Or we can do the open air museum. Let's do the open air museum, actually. Yeah, we're going to try that out. And there's military science. Right off the rip. Perfect. Let's go urbanization for now, and we'll move from there. Looks like you're staying in the water. Oh, he finally showed up. We'll just make a nice line right here. Doesn't really look like I have fortifications here, but apparently I do. Alright, looking good. Political theory. I think I'm going to go with Ruhr right now. I don't need politics. Unless, Isabella, have you chosen an ideology? Have not yet. So is it... Because I saw it go off that someone chose something. Doesn't look like anybody's done anything. There it is, my bad. Augustus communism, you say. Very interesting. Shall we ally ourselves? Fantastic. We're all friends. Couldn't ask for better. You know what? A research collab, even though you're so far ahead of me. Alright. There we go. Up and over. Perfection. What we got going on in Japura? Oh, there's the open air museum we were talking about. One per location, so actually let's put one in. I'm definitely going with a 12.5, and I think right there looks pretty good. Well, actually, maybe not. That's some nice... No, I guess that really doesn't matter. We'll put it here, just in case I decide to change my mind on that. And speaking of changing my mind on things, so we're going to put that in. We're going to put this in. Get rid of our armorer, for sure, yep. And you know what? Actually, We'll get that in first. And then after we do that, we'll go for our schoolhouse right there. Yep. And we could do a port, but we'll leave it at that because we're going to keep unlocking buildings each time. So there we go. Not surprised that Isabella's all over the place. What we got here? Oh, Batuta chose democracy, I see. How's our alliance weakening? Why are you unhappy? No, we must stay friends. Oh, what do you mean weakening? Look at that. Overall, we're happy. Come on. We're not weakening that hard. You're probably annoyed because I'm going to... Either this is gone or it's not... Well, that answered that question. Someone's still around. Alright, minor defeat. I don't like that. There we go. They'll probably end up attacking wherever the settler is. They don't like those guys too much for some reason. Alright, nice 4-5 right here. I can get behind that. And let's look at our military academy. It's on a nice 8-3. What are we looking at? I don't see why not. Probably move down right here for our science buildings anyway. So we'll crush the science buildings and move them down one. Oh, it's an 8-3 here too. Interesting. Well, you know what? I can get behind that. We'll put them together. Ooh, 8 gold? Oh, that's even better than the company post, so that's out of here. We'll get that in. A nice 9-6 military academy, you say? Oh, yeah, that works. And we can get a nice ironworks in somewhere. What is this, a stonecutter and kiln? You know what, yeah, that's fine. Alright, there we go. We'll just let our towns and cities do what they need to do. Hands free, laissez-faire. Alright, now that Monaco's in our pocket, I think constructing museums, we actually pretty much finished that. Oh, I should get some explorers. I haven't done anything with that. That's a big mistake on my part. Speaking of which, culture buildings +1 culture for every state we're suzerain of. That actually is pretty good. And there's another tech out of the way. Alright, there we go. We'll just keep that under lock and key, shall we? And, oh, they gotta be museums, don't they? Pretty sure. Let's get us some explorers. How much are they going to cost us? 1140. Get you one here. Let's get us one. No, not in Bayax. We'll get one in Creek because that makes more sense. There we go. Oof. That jumped up in cost significantly. Yikes. Could put a city right here. Really mess with them. All right. Yeah, let's go next turn. Let's get it rolling. All right. What we got? Oh, I forgot about this mod. Yeah, I forgot about that too. So that's going to give us up to 3 for free. And, wow, looks like... You know what? We'll just go ahead and grab the free one. We'll go here and grab this free one as well. Oh, there's one up there. I have a feeling he's going to steal it from us, so that's fine. I don't like what I'm seeing from Trung Truck. She is hostile. Can we maybe reconcile that a bit? There we go. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Much better. So, 1, 2, 3. We can start settling right in here already, and that's already 3 out. So really it would open up all of this, all of it. I think we're going to run over here, though, and grab the goods. We're going to get these resources. I'm going to come down this way just to see what's going on. Ooh, good land. Ooh, she is moving in ways I do not like. All right, Ruin. I think we need some TLC in here. 12 science, 5 culture. Where at? Yeah, you're out of here. Yeah, 100% you're out. All right, let's get some buildings in. So a 10 production, which is really good. Let's get rid of this. I'll actually probably build this first. Military Academy right on top. That looks good to me. We've already unlocked the stock exchange. That was fast. We're cruising through our science, that's for sure. This will make everything quicker. Honestly, I think we'll leave it at that. I think 3 buildings is it's a happy medium for me. Alright, let's get you out of here. That's Ruhr. Nice. Do we want Ruhr 2? I believe we do. That would be pretty good, so let's grab that. Now the land's open. I say we probably get right in here. 1, 2, 2, 3. I don't think that... Well, actually, hold on. Tasali won't grow fast enough, so... If I go here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2... Obviously. This will probably be a city, honestly. We can make it a city. Oh! Well, looks like I gave her what she wanted. Ouch. She gonna do it? Settle in my face? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna try to be greedy, if I can. Try to be greedy if you can. That's just a straight up 11. Oh, you know what? We can do that. It's the only free spot anyway. We need to get some buildings in here. It's looking a little bare. That's just a straight up +3. That's kind of... But the military academy, though. This is a 7? Oh, a wonder. I'm starting to see why that is. That's a 7 also. Let's go here. Let's get rid of this dungeon. We'll go ahead and boost that to the top, actually. So with that in mind, that looks pretty good. We'll definitely need a port in here. Let's focus on the port first. I'm starting to wonder if they should just make all of the... Oh, yep. I'm going to befriend you immediately. So what I was going to say is I'm wondering if they should just make all of the water stuff, if they should just go ahead and... Oh, she left. That's weird. I'm taking it. Maybe she thought she couldn't keep it. But I think they should make all the water buildings just ageless. I don't think there's enough of them really to do anything with. At least I haven't noticed. I guess if you have limited space on a lake, I guess that makes sense. So what we got here? I think we'll just take the +1 production in the urban districts. That sounds good. Just keep slotting traditions to make more culture and everything else. Definitely a good idea. Well, you didn't take it when you could have, and I will. So, 1, 2, 3. She's probably going to come down here somewhere. So, Charlottesburg. Let's get you up and running, shall we? Beautiful. I don't think I'm going to curve that far. 2, 3. I'm not going to really do that to make a wonderful tile right there. It seems kind of pointless. So what we want to do with our movements here. Also, I don't think I have enough buildings for that anyway. Let's go ahead and do our grist mill. Definitely feeling that. And our sawmill. Oh, I could fill the whole thing, actually. No, I want to keep them all together. And let's go saw pit right here. And that'll get crushed, obviously, but let's go with our brickyard right here. And I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I do. Honestly, we might just go right here, perhaps. Either way we look at it. Actually, you can do that. So let's do a granary right here and our stone cutter right here. Boom. Problem solved. And we got to grow it, of course. Oh, infantry and air units. Huh? We'll just go ahead and fill in. That'll work. Oh, that's a relic. Gotcha. Oh, Trunk Chalk went neutral with us. Impressive. Oh, well, we were trying to reconcile, so that makes sense that that would happen. Goodness, I'm glad I have that too, honestly. Goodness. It's just too much. Alright, yeah, let's try to explore here a bit and look at this land, because it looks like the center of our continent was not utilized at all. Ban the infernal things. Dandy horse. All the rage in Berlin. With one's feet. Claims it's capable of a speedy 10 miles per hour. Few injuries have occurred, of course. Well, the happiness would be nice, but I'm all about production. So, well, I'll take more happiness on my city parks. There we go, problem solved. We solved the issue, guys. Solved it. Now, what do we want to work with? Let's go combustion. We could have went for radio, actually. That would have been more happiness, but I think we're fine right where we are. Alright, I'm seeing some more locations. You're really fighting a losing battle. I don't know why you're involved with it. Ooh, an artifact. Good. AX still has options for it. We're just going to go ahead and go for this culture, though. And you need to do that. There we go. What we got? You may establish and retain... Yep. That's what we want, because I expect war eventually. War feels like it's going to happen. Sooner or later, it will happen. Let's do one of these. Department stores, iron... Oh, actually, we're still negative on happiness. That's not good. I thought we'd solve that problem. I'm going to bump this to the top, then. Try to fix our happiness issue. Speaking of which, let's go with a 11 Academy. Yep, I'm fine with that. And a schoolhouse right in there, too. That'll fix some things right up. Now, what did I finish? Did someone get more? Oh, Roma got more. There we go. We'll just fill that in. I'm just going to sit here and heal and let them kill each other. That's what I'm going to do. Looks like we have no more, so we're just going to have to pull a relic out of there. I'm surprised with how the AI has settled in this game, honestly. It's very interesting. I thought we would have more land taken up. Well, that is unfortunate. Good thing we have money to fix that problem. Where are we low on happiness? Oh, that's just not right. Alright, bring you around. Yep. Even though this keeps exploding, I'm not going to learn my lesson. There's another artifact. Fantastic. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and secure our resources. I will be turning Charlottesburg into a city as soon as possible. Speaking of which, maybe we should... How fast are you growing? 8 turns? Let's decrease that. There we go. Injapura, talk to me. What's Opera House give me? Not much. I think we should get us a stock exchange. Nothing like cash flow to make people happy. I don't know why it was showing... Oh, there we go. No, that's a town. Interesting. So be it. Alright, let's go exploring if we can. Well, we're going to miss out on that artifact, so not much really to go on. Go down here so we can use you for scouting. Alright, there's our settlement cap, and us getting more science. In fact, let's push it even harder and finish that out. Perfect. With an opposing ideology. Well, we will try our best. Thank you, Augustus. I appreciate it. Alright, what's next? 25% trade yield in cities connected with the Statsen's bond. This settlement suffers no happiness penalties from war weariness. We need to get to Brandenburg as soon as we can. Yep. Wondering if we should go for our unique rail station. You know what? Let's go for it. I know I should be pushing a specific line, but you never know. These things take time. What got upgraded? Must have been my horses. There we go. I got blocked off from something. That makes sense. That's actually a really good location. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty good settle. I'm gonna take some science. To be honest, I don't really think she's gonna try anything with me. A 22 stock exchange. That's... whoa. Whew. That got me excited. Alright, where's this laboratory going? Yep. And where's this opera house? That looks pretty good. Still haven't built a department store. We'll have to grab that soon. As for our port, I like a nice 9 myself, I must admit. Alright, well, let's keep exploring. Goodness, all this untapped land. Alright, I am going to have to see if I can grab something out there or not. I want to see it. I'm surprised everybody's neutral with me after all the war fighting we've been doing. Oh, this is complete, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fill that in then. I'll support your food. I'll support it. Anybody been fighting each other yet? I think I just finished a market. That's probably why I'm in here. Yep, there we go. Oh, Roma's finally happy. Thank goodness. You know what? Let's up your production. There we go. A little treat. Wasn't there another city? Nope, we're good. Goodness. A lot of... whoa! I don't like that. Y'all can stop that business. That's awful. We're gonna find where you're at real quick. No, my horses. I watched him die in the top corner. He just keeled over. That is very unfortunate. Alright, let's get a laboratory. Definitely want my lab. This is the only, it's a terrible option. Never mind, that was awful. Yep, not smart. Well, things are making more sense now. I understand why they're mad. As for you, though, I don't know what I want. I could befriend. At the same time, fighting also sounds like a decent option. Question is, am I going to come down this way? I think I might. So, we're just going to have to play it by ear. Yep, that is damaged. We'll fix that right up. Oh, we're growing. Well, I think the only correct option is definitely the silver. Oh no, she might get my mountains from me. That would be awful. Actually, I have enough money. We're about to really ramp that area up. Well, the department store needs to happen. And get rid of that inn. We'll fix that real quick. Where's that nice laboratory looking? Yep, that's what I feel like. A nice 16 stock exchange. Looks good. I actually don't want to look at you for a while, so I will just go ahead and get you set up. So, yep. Fantastic. Have fun. See you later, kid. We're running away from that. That's a whole heap of trouble I don't want to deal with. I feel like I'm being baited. The moment I saw that field cannon chasing me down, I was like, seems a little odd. Alright. Well, it looks good. Well, since I know possible war is going to happen, I think we'll go flight and then we'll go mass production. I think that's what we'll do. Because I can sense it. We can get rid of both of those. I can level up. Actually, you're not that badly hurt, so there we go. I don't think they'll attack an explorer, but you never know. He's going to get shot. Oh, I found him. That's where you were. Oh, and we now have another city-state, which means more locations. Ooh, I'll take another. That should give me 2, right? I should have 2 of them now. There we go. Alright, well, let's do that. Copen can pretty much get its stuff taken care of, I suppose. Rail station would be pretty nice. Alright, let's choose our ability. Institute, +5 science, +2 for wet or vegetated. This isn't bad. 25% production towards completing projects. I think this is really the go-to. The Institute is really good, of course. But, oh, I do have... oh, wow, I have a lot of influence. I need to spend that. And the best way to spend it is to really tick off Batuta by stealing his stuff. Yep. And I'll counter-spy him, too. Counter-spy and counter-spy. Go back to Tecumseh here. If I were to do anything, I'd military sabotage him. That'd be my go-to. And actually, no, we're not going to do that. Actually, Trunk Trock, how do you feel about some research collabs? Oh, you reject my proposal. Well, now I don't even feel bad. You know what? Have one of them. Yeah, that's right. Have one of those. I'll just support Augustus then. I was trying to play nice. I was offering you an olive branch. You decided to ignore it. So, alright. Let's try to run away from that. My man has tanks. I just saw him. That's dangerous. Oh, I forgot to check. I'll do that next turn with the Explorer. Ooh, who are we at war with? Oh yeah, I'll honor that. 100% I'll honor that. Why wouldn't I go to war with Batuta? We hate each other. Time to boost that science more then. Hey, you know what sounds good being in war? Producing fortifications quickly. So, that is actually very good on us to have that happen. Oh, you can. Go out that way. I almost forgot again. Ooh, that is a field gun. And you know what? I'll have my own field gun. How about that? Augustus, save me. Actually, him having the war declaration is really smart to drag me in, because while he's fighting right here and on our continent, I can fight right... Oh, well, he's got areas too. Never mind. But he knew this going in. Oh, yeah, he did. Let me just get my upgrades going. I think we still have enough money to do what we were going to do. Let's get those land ships in there, huh? Okay, here we go. Goodness, that was just... kept hitting buttons. Oh, and now I get land ships. That's right. Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm going to bring them down here, actually, because I'm having a bit of an issue with some people I will have to take care of. Oh, she did take my mountains. Well, not really hurt my feelings. Go ahead. That's kind of how I feel about that. Ah, my bad. Charlotte, you must be a city. Oh, your lovely production. Let's get up and running, shall we? We have lots to do. Starting with probably an ironworks for sure. That's a 6 wherever we slap it down. So, yeah, put that there. Military Academy of a 7. Yep, that's pretty much what I thought. Or we can get a 7 over here. Kind of like the 7-3 myself. A laboratory. We'll go with the 8-3 right there. And the schoolhouse can be a 7-1. And with that in mind, we'll go ahead and Opera House right there. Museum right there. And it feels pretty good, actually. What about a department store? We'll go one less, put it right there. City, you know what? Let's stop. I think we're queued up plenty. In fact, it needs a little bit of love. Where are we at here? Charlemagne City. We don't need horses in here. Let's grab some production. I think Roma can go without some wine. There we go. In fact, there we go. Let's make Roma happy. Turn that frown upside down. Yeah, let's Brandenburg built if we can. Definitely something I want. Let's see. Skirmish ability, +3 strength for units within the command radius of a commander or with a commendation. Okay. Out to war, I need a political ideology to make a lot more points. So let's grab that. We're going to need a rail station. That's a given. And yeah, go ahead and put it there, I guess. Not exactly the best place for it, but good enough. And a 9-1. You happily put a happiness building there. Okay, looks perfect to me. Go ahead and even fill that in. Okay, about to say I better not be suffering war weariness. My people are always happy, okay? That's a howitzer. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Okay, first, let's get rid of that. Okay, I did not know we were just going to blow walls up in every second. Good grief, I love tanks. Alright, how much damage does this do? Oh, wow. Okay, so he just didn't get far enough in. Okay, seeing him now. So this would be our last freebie if we took it. Do one of these, and then... Okay, you're done. I am not happy with that delay. That might get us in. Yep. Perfect. Alright, we'll leave that alone. We'll actually fortify instead. Alright, bring these guys in. I completely forgot about this guy. And all he has is tanks. So that's actually going to be a pretty strong war effort here. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I might get double shot. I don't like that. Let's go this way. Looks like our friend Trunk Truck's also helping us out. Oh, she's got a settler on the way, that's why. Yeah, some good locations. Really good spots. Increase our production just a tad here. I think a nice ironworks would be pretty handy. We don't need a saw pit. Fenceless. I'm not really seeing it. We're heading down that way anyway, so it's fine. She did kind of saw from supporting this, though. Just now realized that. Okay. I'll bring you up. That's for sure. See how much damage we can do here. Not a lot. Okay. Trying to see what we can really do here. Alright, let's take the promotion. Always love the promotions. We'll go with that one. Let's go around. Go forward. And we'll kind of for that, I suppose. We might as well pillage while we're in here. This health. Oh, it's culture. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab some of that too. Alright, perfect. We got that out of the way. Yeah, we're just going to keep exploring. Carthage, that's where he was. Alright, I'm starting to see how he's spread out all over the place now. Yep, I'm starting to see it. Alright, what's our narrative choice? Ooh, we will claim that. Alright, so we're up to 5 of those. We need a lot more. Earliest railroad tycoon. Good to know. Let me take that out of the town, because... Oh, well, Bayx can use it for sure, but I was also going to see if Charlottesburg still kind of is. Okay, just work with that. What is your range, sir? Okay, out of range. Gotcha, that's all I needed to know. Alright. Come on. There we go. Let's not do that. Well, these are going to be tough to crack here, but we can crack them. Of course, I'm going to go for my sciences and everything first. Yep. You're pretty much... we want to save that HP. There we go. Oh, hold up. Yeah, get you out of here. That's a very odd way to go about it. Okay, because the tank was in the way. Good to know. Very interesting location. I think that's really cool. I like how it looks. Oh, Augustus, who are you at war with? Tecumseh, too? Well, I'm going to support you 100%. You're just picking fights with everybody I want to pick fights with, so you're not going to hear me complaining. Okay, shot up. I need to go, like, this way, but that's really not going to help me at all. Let me in. Show me the world. Ooh. There in the way. Oh, that's right. He chose. Just level everything up. I think we'll be fine for a bit. I do want to take Bach, so it's actually quite... works in my favor quite a bit. So, you know what? Got this ability here. Do a little bit more damage, huh? Switch spots. Yeah, let's try to crack this because this howitzer's really hurting. Alright, there we go. Give me the commander, please. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. See what happens here. Alright, looking good. Yep, I figured we'd lose probably a tank. Oh! Wrong thing. That is unfortunate. What were you killed by? A dreadnought? Okay, well, it tells me all I need to know that's in there. That is not good. Let's get rid of that howitzer, shall we? Ooh, major defeat. I didn't want to hit that. But here we are. Alright. That's right, we don't have that ability. Okay, fine. Let's get our... Not much going on there. So first off, let's move you up. Move you there. Okay. I think that's about what we want to do. That dreadnought is going to be nasty work, but I think we can pull it off, so I'm not too worried about it. Back to the war efforts. Let's get that assault ability, shall we? Alright. Problem solved. Getting tanks in the area. Oh, wow. Beautiful land. Goodness. Yeah, I was allowed to have a field day all by himself. Just shoot some of his units there. Oh, I forgot to unpack this stuff to prepare for battle. So first off, I like having a lot of tanks. Who doesn't like tanks? There we go. Let's get these upgrades. Definitely, well, actually, hold up. So first, I don't have enough money for that. Okay. At least get our mortars in position, because we can actually use them. Oh, beautiful. Nothing like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, right? Ooh, a dreadnought. Well, we can't have that. Also, I need to make sure my commander stays with that, actually. Let's go ahead and grab some production. Actually, yes, sure we have everything in sight that we need. Alright, we'll go with that. You're just going to kill my unit, so that's a waste. Alright, settlement's under threat. Copen. Okay, taking some massive hits. There we go. I could get that kill. Oh, commander there anyway, so we're good. I'm not a fan of these dreadnoughts. Can we fix that problem? No, we're short on cash. I spent it elsewhere. I'll shoot your ship of the line a little bit, I suppose. Alright, Beijing. Interesting choice. He's got a lot of wall down. It's pretty good for him. Alright, let's see if we can get this field gun in position here. Perfect. Yeah, I need a... artillery is what I need. Okay, you need to come in, and you can go out. There we go. Go ahead and just remove that obstacle from our path. And what we got here? Yeah, yield, and then we can get our other tank out and about. You're looking at line infantry. Nowhere to put them. Put this tank with this guy. Alright. Work for now. Let's go with healing. As for you, actually making a fortification's a good idea. We'll upgrade this mortar, and yeah, we'll do this one too. Alright. Yeah, why'd I not attack the commander? Are you kidding me? You heal. Let's go ahead and get our other stuff in there. Actually, we're good there. Yep, that's fine. You guys are doing your thing. I would love to get my howitzer out. Oh, I can. Okay, others will have to wait. Oh, I forgot I have second wind. Yep, we're right where we need to be for that, actually. Perfect. That works for me. Anywhere else I need to keep in mind of, because things are kind of off. Oh, you know what? I know what I need to be in mind of. Let's go with a +3 combat strength to him. That would be very important. Okay, I think we're good. Everything else is just kind of up, and we'll be fine. Apparently, unit needed to move. Oh, I also forgot, we're allied with Isabella, which means when... Oh, and I can get airplanes. That's perfect. I forgot. So since Augustus asked me to join in, I actually also roped in Isabella. I forgot about that. Alright. Now, you're kind of running away. We'll upgrade and have that ready, just in case. Alright, let's bring our tanks in. Actually, I'm going to pull you back one. Not close enough. Oh, how unfortunate. Alright, now we're kind of things as they are. There we go. I don't really know where I want to put you. How about we go this way? Alright, we got a rifleman. He could have some useful tips, but let's go with some of this. Stalemate, huh? Take the major victory myself. That's going to put me in the water. That's not a good idea. Yeah, let's pillage for some science. Yep, I'm fine with this, actually. Can't really put this guy anywhere, so we're going to leave that alone. I will bring you in one more, actually. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Actually, yeah, I'm fine with that. You do nothing. Kind of hurting my tanks, guys. Let's go in here and heal. There we go. Oh, yes, Copen. Can we purchase? No. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Let's take out that Marine. They do the most damage. Yeah, they really knock us out. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of this guy. Not quite, huh? Need another land ship right here. I'm not going to give him an area to walk on. There we go. We'll definitely be taking some land here in time. Not bad for a two-front war, huh? Actually, speaking of war, I forgot to get in here and support myself. I'll make them feel the hurt. Alright, there we go. Just making money out of nowhere. Oh, thank you, Isabella. I always like making more money. Now, let's see what we can get into here. We need an ideology immediately. So, what we got, Tecumseh? You're a fascist and a Democrat, and you're a communist. So, communism's in. Unless Isabella did something weird. She's a fascist. That is unfortunate. What are you again? It's really the only option for me to get all the ideology points. Alright, Isabella. We're pals, okay? Don't forget it. We're the best of buddies. Don't betray me. In all cities while at war? Oh, well, that's just fantastic. That is... Yes, please. Actually, +1 production on urban districts in my capital is not bad. But... Oh, actually, let me get rid of this. I'm not really building fortifications. There we go. That is phenomenal. That's going to put everything into perspective. Alright, I'm really abusing my land ships. They're definitely going to be going away. They're not going to be able to keep up with what all's happening for much longer. Well, as much as I wanted to put things down on my continent in that area, like right here, looks like we'll just be taking land. So either way, it works out. So you're not going to hear me complaining. Oh, oops. Kind of forgot to... Well, that's for a different one anyway. Alright, perfect. Could you, Alright, I think we're pretty much where we need to be. Put them in the water. I'll attack them. 100%. I think it's time we advanced. Oh, that was a whole turn. That's unfortunate. Well, that is some range. Goodness. Let me get you in the water then. Major victory. No, I'm going to keep you in the walls. Yeah, that guy out. Right. Nice and easy. We'll deal with Kilikofa later, because I think Alabama's a better target for us. Yeah, we'll come in this way in the top. Well, actually, it's slightly harder to take. Kilikofa will be easier to deal with, I believe. Then we gotta take Bach, of course. Moving on. Looks like Augustus is having some issues. Oh, I'm getting issues. Chichen Itza's getting a little bit of attacks. Those look like better tanks. I don't like that at all. I have to fix that problem as soon as possible. Alright, BX, I think we're just gonna keep doing that. Yes, I see that. I think we'll be okay. In the capital for every town. We're not building military at the moment. I think we should focus on other things. Actually, the overbuilding, because a lot of my cities are tied up with something way out there. A lot of my cities are tied up with economy building, so they can't really do much at the moment. I'll take the health. Actually, if I do the pillage, is that health? Oh, it's gold. Never mind. That's 80 science. Just kind of heal these guys. Well, I was hoping that you would go away. There we go. Because I'd like to put tanks here. Yep. Ooh, no. There we go. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, unfortunate. Oh, if I can hit the weak spots, I will. Settler, too. Don't mind if I do. It's a shame we can't take them anymore. Ooh, it's red knot. That is unfortunate. I did save up money. I probably could buy one, actually. We allow dreadnoughts in here? Huh? Can we have some of those? Oh, we can. Perfect. I just need one. I'll be able to take care of the rest from there. Major defeat. That is... Let's kill the mortar. Okay, what? This tank is half healed, but it's better than being 0. Let's go with this. Come on. Can we break it? Is the question. Yep, there we go. That'll work. I don't know. I think hitting this is better. I know that seems like an odd thing to do, but I have my reasons. I'm going to go ahead and get my infantry out. Come on. There you go. Just don't do anything. Try to heal this guy if we can. Alright. My tank surprisingly lived, so I'm going to pull him back. There we go. Oh, a narrative choice. What we got? Oh, we got our artifact. Good. You still want to do something. We're done. 2, 4, 6. I think we need 12, don't we? We need way more than 12. 15. Okay. We're almost halfway. Science is still going to take time. Things should start popping off here soon, though. Yep, that's a dead tank. Oh, Delaware River's gotten a flood. Oh, you actually have production available. Well, we're going to kind of ball rolling on a few things, and one of them is definitely going for an aerodrome right here. And yes, I'm going to be more managing of things now. Let's get this dreadnought healing. And for the fleet commander, we'll kind of up just to see what's going on. Overall, I don't think he has really much to stand on, so... Nope. Nice, okay. Bring you in here. Keep you where you're at. I think we could move in. I think. We're going to try. Alright. Oh, I could shoot over mountains. That'd be handy. We're going to leave everything where it's at for there. That's what we're going to do. Let's get you in here. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's just a straight up cuirass here. But it's a start. Alright. Got Dreadnought. We're in business. Just leaving them commanders out, so I'm going to take full advantage. Oh, didn't expect him to go straight. Well, you know what? That works, I guess. Alright. So I'm thinking, I'm going to take this guy. Boom. Try to get, okay, not quite a howitzer kill, but there we go. Let's get you there. I think you still have an infantryman. There we go. Perfect. And we take this? Not quite. We're almost through. No, rest. Okay. Gonna hit him where it hurts if we can. Now once this is out of the way, we'll be in real good shape. Alright, just keep exploring, good sir. That's your job. Looks like Trunk Chalk's finding herself a nice location. Alright, let's zoom back over here real quick. Okay, left. I'm going to protect my walls a bit. Yeah, coming in hot. I think that's about all we really can do. I can pull you back, I guess. You heal. I do have money. And speaking of money, you know what? Let me see if I can get Dreadnought in here. Yeah. Work. Perfect. Yeah, if you're going to go in the water, I'm going to have a surprise for you. Okay? All I have to say about that. Okay, a really good open air museum. Where's it at? I know I wasted money on that when I'm in a war, but I think we're going to be okay. Do need a rail station, though. I think we'll crush both of those, perhaps. Yeah, it looks like they've disappeared from being productive. Oh, actually, my bad. Yep, I know what we'll do. Aerodrome there, and a rail station right there. And we'll go ahead and put our stock exchange in there. Looks good to me. Alright. Commander. Perfect. Now let's use our howitzers for what they're intended for, shall we? Oh, nothing like watching just pure destruction. There we go. Ooh, I didn't realize these district defenses were so low. Okay. Move in, shall we? Alright, we're kind of stuck right there. Ooh, you're just tearing him up. That is not good. Augustus, you're not really helping me help you, okay? Exactly. There we go. Worried about the, bottleneck. Let's go here. Yeah. I don't want to be attacked on all sides. Alright, that's a defense gone. Let's get rid of those. Oh, howitzer, always waiting for me. Alright. Is this tank going to be enough? Not quite. That's why we got another one. Love my tanks. Love them. Alright. Let's get some science out of here. I'm going to move you forward, I think. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Could go for that kill. I think we'll wait. Now we will. There we go. So our commander looking. What we got over here? Let's scout. Okay. Got the range just for more range. Okay. Figures. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I could just befriend these guys. I make so much, anyway. Yeah, I guess that's really the question, isn't it? Do I want to befriend them and just leave it be? I don't know. Alright, let's keep exploring, shall we? I'm seeing lands I haven't seen before. And I'm still rocking a +3 combat strength right now, which is really good for me. Alright, this needs to be specialized. We're going to go with a hub town. Why not? That's an awful one to do. I just saw it. Alright. Alright. Let's hurt this cuirassier, shall we? I am worried about that ship of the line, though. Looks like it's going to cause trouble. Alright, let's get in there. I thought those looked like medieval walls. Major victory, but man, that marine takes a chunk. I still have land ships to make use of. Guess we'll just go for the science, then. Alright, well, that works for me. More or less. Now, let's start making some uses out of his economy, shall we? Dreadnought's taking damage. Go in here and heal, I suppose. About the best option. Ooh, a promotion. Don't mind if I do. Increase that range, shall we? Alright, let's go with this one. Perfect. Oh, those are medieval walls, so I'll happily take them. How much damage are we going to do here? Yeah, it's going to hurt, but I think we're going to go for it. Now, I say we take who's available and move ahead. Alright, we only got 2 locations left, and then we'll be in business. Yeah, actually pretty good. Goodness, just hearing them pop off. So violent. Alright, I didn't really want to do that, but I did. Let's befriend these people, shall we? I've also changed my mind. You know what? Yeah, be friendly with the locals. Just don't really see a point in fighting them anymore. They'll grow to like us, I think. Hopefully. Alright, we figured out the whole landmass. How about that? Oh, another unit bites the dust. Gatti, huh? I'm gonna reject this because I want to see what you got. What was that? That was the weirdest noise I've ever heard. Alliance with Isabella has ended due to our neutral... Oh. I didn't know they just went down like that. Okay. I just heard the loud noises like going on here. So that has me concerned, and that's why we kept half our army at home. Okay. She's got a sizable force, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it was just gonna be me and Augustus here, okay? I thought me and Isabella would be pals forever. I guess not. Okay, he can't offer me Kampala because it's his capital. That makes sense. So what we're gonna do then... Okay, well, that guy will just die. That's pointless. Roll it. Awesome. We got him. Yeah, go ahead and take this. Hey, at least we know this can't be taken in some stupid peace deal because they can't offer it. There we go. I already know what I should have clicked instead, but it's fine. Alright. I also should have moved you... I guess you really can't do much. Go back to Chichen Itza. Also, I don't want to accept anything until my ideology is complete anyway, so... Ooh, I'll take the science. Don't mind if I do. I don't need that. Ooh, that looks painful. I don't like that. I don't like those Marines eating my ship either, so that hurts. Alright. Ooh. Tell me that's health. That's culture. Flip. We'll just flip the script. There we go. Yeah, those Marines are actually rather rough. Ooh, that is beautiful. I loved hearing that. Alright. Let's see here. I don't think... Oh, so he still has a little bit left to give. Okay. Take this one. Gotta be careful of them ship of the lines. It's gonna be the bane of my existence. Now, excuse me, you had an option. What we got? 180 gold? Yeah, we'll heal. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Alright. Not exactly what I wanted. Just move in. There we go. Fantastic. Actually, could I give you Oh, definitely fine with that. Alright, do I really have a location to mess with here? I don't know if I do. I'm hearing things I don't want to hear. Communism's in, so we got our ideology. Well, how about that? I already got that one. No progress if there are some left behind. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what we can get into then. Because I think best course of action would be... Ooh, ideology points. Gold. We're going to go for a scientific attribute. Oh, I have a lot of attribute points. Oh, because I just got communism, that's why. 3% towards all yields for every alliance you have. That's pretty nice. Shame I don't have 2 of them. I'm going to grab that, though. It's the first expansionist point I've ever gotten. That's a shame. Let's up our science. And I'll take +1 science on all specialists, because I have a lot of those. I think I'm about to really start pulling things forward here. Was not discovered by Trung Troc, and that's really good. That's really effective. But we got these. I think it's time to get the big guns. Everybody else is getting the big guns. I might as well. Let's go ahead and grab this. What's our production looking like? Oh, let's see. We definitely need a few things in here. Ooh, that opera house would be really good. Definitely going to need an aerodrome. And I agree with this, actually. It's going to burn a lot, though. Alright. What's next? Oh, actually, let's get Creek happy so that way the production stays up. And we'll take some of this wine and put it in Creek as well. There we go. I think that's about the best we can do. So let's get back to it. I don't know why this field gun went off. It doesn't make much sense to me. Here's what we're going to do. Get out of the way. That's what we need to make our preparations. And those preparations involve some upgrades. She is starting her posture for war. I don't like that. I just need my guys in the correct locations. That's about what we'll do. I'm worried about Tasali as well. Overall, not looking good. Could you... That's not my... That's why. I'm not a fan of the color... Or how close the colors are. Not a fan. I will go ahead and get this kill. Let's go ahead and get a bit of protection for our town, shall we? I think I'm about to be at war with everybody. Not a good look. Well, we do have ideology, so we actually could look towards piecing them out for certain things. And you are just not helpful, are you? Alright. Let's take this. So all that's left now is this land ship. It's hoping for health, but take what we can get. There we go. That's about all we can do. Oh, actually, Commander, I need you to wake up and... Never mind, you can't do anything. There we go. Goodness. Just getting battered here. I have an option for him. I just don't know if he'd want to take it. Some tells me he probably wouldn't. Let's go with that. There we go. Almost. Let this dreadnought move around and just now realized that Marine was right there. So that is rather dangerous waters for us. Alright, I'm still not seeing a good location to attack, but at least we have options. So Chichen Itza, Tuatha, Ancient Walls. Gotcha. Well, let's see what happens. Honestly, I think we'll be able to move rather quick. Ooh, what died? Our horse. It's understandable. Well, Augustus, you and me, we're going all in, bud. I'm gonna have to support all your stuff no matter what. Yep. Alright. Ruin, you already know what you're doing. I'm gonna need me some of the good stuff. And Stukas. Prussian ground attack air units. Just fill our stuff up with Stukas. Believe we hold 4, correct? Yep. I'm going to need an aerodrome here as well. Looks like the best spot for it. Well, Berlin, we have nothing to give you, really. Unless you're unhappy, which I don't think you are. Yep, so just going to have to leave it as is. Alright, get you in position. These guys are all looking good. I think she'll move, hopefully. But in case she doesn't, we got options. Ooh, that is nasty. Alright. I'm doing things I don't want to do. Just heal and just take the damage. That's what you're there for, unfortunately. I'll just go in here and protect ourselves. You know, we're just going to try to befriend all these guys. We don't need this land. Proved our point to them, I think. Let's get rid of this Marine, shall we? Not quite. Alright, I think Kampala's ready to fall. That should do it. Perfect. We'll keep this. And now, let's see what we can take in a peace deal. Because I will peace out Batuta. Because we should be getting a lot of points for these. Is it 3 or 4? Are worth 3 points. And we only... I forget how many, but we'll piece him out, and we're going to war Tecumseh quite a bit. So, Batuta, peace. I want another city. Pajong, not really. Neva, Kabasanda. If I knew what was next to Bactria, that's what I would want. Or what was in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think Pajong would be pretty good. Just shy of the oil, unfortunately, but that's fine. I don't think he has any other locations that I don't know about. Unless there's something way over here that I just haven't seen. Yep, looks like that's about it. Unless I want to get some... No. Let's try to double whammy him. Let's see if he'll give me Magakiki. Ooh, wrong thing. So I'm feeling Magakiki. That's actually a city-state, which would probably change how much I'm actually able to get. So in that case, Pajong, Magakiki. Pajong and Magakiki. Training military units, definitely, because that goes towards my planes. Alright, Pajong and Magakiki. Let's try to do that. Oh, he doesn't want to give me Pajong. Let's see if he'll give me Magakiki. What about Geneva, too? Oh, he'll give me both of those. That's going to set me up to 20 and 21. I don't know if I want to do that. Interesting. Maybe I won't. Alright, let's go with... These guys have a lot of tanks with them, so that's what we're dealing with. Alright, what we got? Kampala Town. Hey, you don't need those. We're going to send those elephants somewhere else. Our production in Bay X, that is fantastic work. We are cooking. We're going to keep going science at this point. And actually, well, it's not the capital, though. We're not training infantry. +3 science from specialists. Yep. We're going to keep upping our specialists. That's for sure. Alright. We got to prepare for our next war. That's what we got to do. I guess we're still at war, so I should say our next battle. Well, gotta move you here and just to keep an eye on things. Looks like that marine is getting hammered. Alright, let's take a peek at what's going on in here. There we go. Oh, look at this damage. That's not looking good. I need to take Alabama now. Medieval walls. Huh? Ooh, you'll take that second win now. Anything to get rid of a boat. There we go, Alabama's ours. Fantastic. Yes, we will be keeping that. And I don't even know if Alabama really has much to offer. Anything in here? Nope. Then we don't care. Alright, we could go for Kilikofa. I want him to give me Bach. Let's see if he'll give me Bach, and I will piece him out. So, give me Bach. No dice, huh? It shows how many wonders are in each thing. 4 wonders in Kilikofa. Figured he wouldn't give that up. Cahokia, 4 wonders. So if it's something that doesn't have... Missouri, he doesn't want to do any of it. Fair enough. I don't blame him. How can I blame him? I'm crushing it right now. Alright. Let's get some people to safety, shall we? I say that as I move these units into attack. You're stuck, bud. I don't see good things happening for you. There we go. With what we have, if they would heal, we would be in business. Because I think we can take Kilikofa. I really do. Alright. Just bringing the tanks in. Uh-oh. Well, it wasn't because of him, so what did we lose? Our Dreadnought. Can't buy another one right now. Well, that's fine. We'll get another one in time. I suppose we should get ourselves some wine. We got a trade opportunity? We do. We ended up entering a celebration because of what we just did, so more tanks. There we go. I'm actually not wanting to war Isabella. My plan is to actually avoid that. I'm just prepping things for if she does decide to mess with me. Let's get rid of you. We can fight this Dreadnought. Just eliminate that guy. Oh, a long war. Only 26%. How far are we on our military? That's going to take some time. I might actually set this up for 2. I think we will. Most likely that's going to be the best bet. I've changed my mind on the north, or south. I think we're going to go north first. Let's take Bach. I want this. It's really good land. And I feel like I deserve it. That's how I feel about that. Looks like Napoleon's really putting in the work. So I'm going to let him. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to take my money and all that fun stuff and go from there. Ooh, not a fan of that. Could I perhaps get close enough for... Perfect. I'm only worried about the ships. The rest will take care of itself. I will go ahead and delete that. You stay where you're at. Oh, wow, just straight up took it. That's really handy for us. I'll actually do a bit of this and a bit of that. And I'm trying to heal these guys up. It's just not working. Bring you up here to take care of that stuff. There we go. Anything worth shooting? Apparently these district defenses are. Alright, we found the other side of the continent. Alright, let's see a bit more. Depending on how the next few turns go, I think we'll save the second half. Because this is taking a bit of time. Which, understandable. Conquest takes time. Ooh, what do we have here? Was not discovered, and it was successful. Oh, we stole radio tech. Good to know. We got a promotion. Definitely going to do raids. 100%. Alright, we're going to heal up and definitely buy another dreadnought. So we're well protected there. No new areas to look at yet. Alright, let's get you in position, because that's what we're going to be doing. Yep. Oh, looks like Napoleon's had enough, which means we're in business. I think we're going to go here and pillage this. Requires movement. We're going to just keep being a nuisance. That's what we're going to do. We lost a dreadnought. That is unfortunate. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Honestly, one is going to be enough. I think we're going to prep going down here. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and remove him. Not necessary. Actually, I could probably take Hu Jung as well, so we're going to go out there and take a peek at that. Alright, always go with the safe options first. Can I do one of these? You go there and heal. I actually want my howitzer. Oh, that wasted movement. That's a bummer. Can I bring it back? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's get our tanks ready. I think we're going to head south here. That's what we're going to do. Because we got our commander up here to handle this. He'll be just fine. There we go. We also have a whole other tank, which I think we will move into the right areas. Perfect. Well, we can't make the reach, but if it's in the water, it's fair game. That's what I think. Alright, there we go. District's gone. See what we got going on here. There's a few other units that we can take possession of. Or, my bad, settlements that we can take possession of. Alright, good. I think we're well defended. I don't think many people are going to be messing with us. Alright, airplanes. Good. Alright, Prophetstown. I forgot about you. Just going to make you fishing. Help feed Bay X. Aerodrome Commander. I'm just going to keep doing raids. In my opinion, one of the best options, in all honesty. At least I think they are. So, a rail station could be pretty handy for us. It has a lot of potential. Allow us to move our military where we need to. Copen is under threat. It sure is. I'm not too concerned about it. What's new? Oh, and Indrapura, I haven't seen you in a while. You doing alright? Probably still building stuff. Alright. We're going to keep you close. That's a mountain. There we go. I think we'll go with this guy. Problem solved. He brought his ships close enough. Just what we wanted to see. I'm happy to see that. Let's get in here, shall we? Oh, that's not my tank. Can't have that. Let's get some more science, shall we? Alright. Field gun will go on me. Land ship in front. And I think we'll just go with that little line infantry right over here. Perfect. Let's fortify in the back and start advancing. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, you can come with me. No, I don't want to hit that button. It'll stop the healing of the other unit, so we're going to avoid that. Alright, perfect. We can even bring that dreadnought up to Bach and really have ourselves a party. Washington, D.C. Very interesting. Alright. This seems to be quite the war front. Oh, still have a commander. And needs orders. There we go. You know what, Isabella? I'm going to see if I can offer you something. I think you'll take it. Because I think we're still friends. Yeah, you're not too upset yet. Apparently I can't offer that. That'll just kick everything off. I know that for a fact. So, let's do a bit of this. Keep Augustus in our good graces. And actually, let's improve trade relations. We'll just keep trading with her. How about that? Just get me one of these. That should make her a little happier, right? A little bit of merchant trade and just moving around, being all nice with each other. I'm really surprised by... I'm just going to put this here just to be a block. I'm really surprised that Tecumseh hasn't been attacking my little town out there more aggressively. feel like he should. Alright, well, you have a promotion, so don't mind if I do. Alright, let's get you out. There we go. Slowly but surely, we're going to move him forward. Might not even have to use him. Oh, district defenses, that's a problem. I'll just take the science then. And we have the technology. Let me get another dreadnought in here. Perfect. Even more. I don't even think I'm getting that much science out of this, honestly. To be fair. Alright. That looks like it works. Oh, he took Bactria, so he... Interesting. Well, we might want to see about liberating that. Wonder if I'll be able to offer it back up to Augustus or not. Might be able to. Alright, let's see what we got down in here. Yep. Let's go ahead and mess with that a bit. Well, we've got our scouting done, I should say. Oh, there's a dreadnought. Was not expecting that. Oh, more land. More opportunities. I don't even know why I'm clicking through those. They'll all disappear. And then someone dies. Wow, look, it actually knocked down the little rail thing. That's funny. Oh, wow. What a storm. Hey, that's why we have money. Militaristic or scientific. Oh, we're going military. That's what we're doing. I never expected me and Augustus would be such pals. How about we save some money? I think that's going to really keep us in the green, or in the black. Might as well get one of those. You're defenseless, I guess. No one's really attacking you. Bayax, no, you can't be doing this to me. Why are we unhappy? What's the gist? What's the deal? Build this rail station. That'll make you happy, right? What we got here? Oh, that's our open air museum. Let's destroy that. No, I don't like that. I like this. I can get behind this. That'll make you happy. Alright. Let's continue on. I never was trading with Batuta. Good to know. Well, we're going to trade with Isabella. And that right there, gold always talks. It sure does. And actually, pearls can be very beneficial if I didn't pass the town. That's why I didn't see it. Oh, you're only -2. That's not bad at all. There we go. Ooh, that looks like a problem. There we go. Out of range, so go ahead and just let them come to us. That's what we'll do. Let them come to us. Ooh, that is some range. Don't mind if I do. This guy's not healing at all. He's gonna fall back. These guys just are not healing. So, I don't know what's going on there. Let me get on... Oh, what is this? Department Store and Museum. Goodbye, Dreadnoughts. It was nice knowing you. Also, I'd prefer if you quit hurting my commander. He's a lovely man. One of the nicest people I've ever met. Perfect. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. It's a bit too much damage. Alright. Oh! I shouldn't have destroyed that. I was trading with him for that. Well, what an opportunity we have here. Let's try to crack the code, shall we? Speaking of cracking the code, this looks a little dangerous. Let's fall back one. Ooh, I almost sailed into Bermuda. We don't want to do that. That looks like a fun thing to shoot. What we got down here? Interesting. That is an assault gun. That is not... We're going to try to take that out as soon as possible. That thing is dangerous. Luckily I have more units for it. Keep clicking on the wrong ones. There we go. We're going to have to fortify. Things are about to get ugly down there. Oh, you're healing. That's unfortunate for me, so I'm going to fall back. Once we get to 30%, we're going to call it for this video, and then we'll have to finish it off in the second half. I'm making great progress. Really good progress, but there we go. We have the military power for it now. The only issue is it's not going as fast as we would need it to. Toothy, you also need to be fishing town. Awesome. Because all of you being set up works perfectly for me. I could go for flight 2, but we don't really need the masteries. Let's just get into this. I probably could be pushing other abilities at the moment. Oh, wow, I forgot about all of this stuff. I've just been so preoccupied. Apparently they've been too, because no one's been building it. And I'm not going to start now, not in Indrapura anyway. Let's get an aerodrome. That is a key facility we need. And that's the best spot for it. Not even a question. There we go. Where are we defenseless? Creek. Yep, he is getting around me. Wow, look at that. You put a unit in here to heal, and it takes so much... Gets so much health back. There we go. Creek will be fine. They'll hold out. There we go. I've been happy throughout this whole war, surprisingly. You just heal up, and sadly have to spend my money on stuff like that, but that's to be expected. That's probably because a resource got fixed. Now we're talking. You can't upgrade. That's fine. I don't have the money for it. That's okay. We're going to come up here and fight these guys. Set that up. Can't do anything, so you're just going to have to sit. I should have saved it for these upgrades. Oh, well. It is what it is. Alright, looks like the oh god tuckered himself out. Go here, I guess. Let's get us some health back, shall we? Oh, they're doing damage. And that's a win in my book. There we go. His navy did not last very long, did it? Alright, we're going to attack land ships, obviously. Oh, so we can't shoot there. Interesting. I don't mind if I do. I think Bach will fall. Alright. Looks like he's pulling back his assault gun. But we're going to get in there. We are. Minor defeat. Not a fan of minor defeats. Not a fan of the word defeat in general. So, looks like he has some protection there. Cahokia district captured. Well, how about that? I didn't notice. Yep, sorry, Augustus. You're going to have to deal with that. Alright, well, looks like it's just stuff in Pangea, so we're just going to have to take what we can get. Goodness, that percentage is really stubborn, huh? Alright. Oh, Copen, you're going to be fine. I believe in you. There we go. Let's pinch that dreadnought, shall we? Oh, can't reach. Actually, I'm going to save that money for my military that's fighting on the continent. Let's get rid of these ships of the line, shall we? Alright, you're back in safe waters. Alright, a lot more to upgrade than I thought. Oh, we're not in friendly territory, that's why. No, we do not need to upgrade you guys. We need to upgrade the other military. Alright, come on. That's really going to start hurting this guy, isn't it? Oh, he could die. We'll heal you then. I don't know if these guys are in... Nope, they are not. Alright, there's the defenses. Alright. Let's get rid of that marine. Come on. Alright. There we go. Just everything's popping off. What a interesting time. Alright, how do we want to do this? Oh, let's attack the assault gun for sure. I think this will give me... Yep, get the health back. I'll be able to survive that tank, so it'll be fine. Oh, don't mind if I do. Didn't realize Pagoda was there, just chilling. You guys, I don't need to upgrade you. Alright, I don't know if they're going to let me steal these relics or not, but we're going to try our best. That was rough. Never mind. It's only one thing, so that actually worked out. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, cool. We finished all that. We could go more communist if we wanted, but I think let's go to the modern civics, get some nationalism, shall we? Alright, what are we doing here? I think we're going to do this. Let me just go to sleep. Alright, might lose that dreadnought. That would be unfortunate, but these things happen. Alright, you need to go here and heal. Alright, I think... Can you reach? Oh, you can. That should be the defenses. Not quite, huh? There we go. Alright, let's bring you in. Can we get rid of this dreadnought? I think we can. Perfect. That's one less unit to deal with. Now, let's go in with our land ship, shall we? Oh, alright, let's get that promotion, shall we? Alright, now we're looking pretty good. So I lost my tank because of this stupid gun. Thank you. Alright, well that's not good. But the promotion's not bad. We can always work with that. Alright, well, I think we'll go right here. What we got? Ooh, a second wind I think would be perfect for this. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. And we'll get the land ship right here. Looking really good. I should take a look at how everybody else is doing, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm going to reject this for now. Let's see how everybody else is doing right when we're looking at the end here. Is that 7 out of 20? He has more ideology points than me? That's surprising. Must have got a freebie somewhere. And that's not bad. I'm actually surprised I'm ahead on Great Society. Was not expecting such a heavy war. Hey, you know what would be good? Definitely this 16 production. Oh, we finally broke up the gang, huh? I don't know how you got more health. That makes no sense at all. Oh, man, I am not having it with him. Alright, get in. We're gonna run away from this. Yep. Well, I was hoping to have more health than that, but just take what we can get. Alright, that should do it. Now it's just a commander. Alright, there's Missouri. Or Missouria, I should say. Now, what was this about him having more points than me? That's what I thought. I figured that would be the case. Let's get you into Roma. 102 production, looking really good. Now, let's heal up a bit. We'll get to the upgrades later. Oh, goodness. You're just ready to lose it. Alright, well, now the health would be just what we need right now. Let's see here. Come back to me, come on. There we go. Oh, you can't shoot from here. That's rather obnoxious. Alright. Well, I would prefer if you would get rid of your defenses. That's a district defense. So let's go to this one. If we can take Bactria, that'd be the way to go. Also, we got another tank rolling in, so we should be fine. Also, I think we overwhelmed the AI and forced them to go into more war focus, so they're not just spamming out explorers. I think that's kind of what's happening right now. No, you don't need to do any of that. Well, actually, maybe you do. Oh, it's health. But didn't need it. Not for my commander, anyway. Ooh. Yep. Bach is going to be a hard take. Funny how I'm building stuff over here that is for everything else but what it needs to be. Looks like they went off. I know where they're headed. Up to the north. Alright. That'd bring down the defense. Alright, let's try it. Almost. Almost. Oh, no, no. We're not going to war with Isabella. We could, but we're not doing that. Alright, that's a commander out of the way. I should have moved him the old-fashioned way, but it's fine. There we go. Oh, a frigate. Or ship of the line. Not good. 40 gold. Why am I getting the pillages on things I don't need? See if we can soften you up. Well, how about that? Milestone complete, too. That bumped us to 32%, so that's pretty much where we're at on that. Now we're talking. So how far are we then? We should be getting real close on military. So I need another 3. So I need 1, 2... Basically need 3 more cities. Not exactly thrilled about that. Let's go with +1 age per towns as well. You know, we're really cranking out the science now. You don't need this ivory. It needs to go to any other city. And it looks like Indrapura might be the winner. Congratulations. Alright, well, we took it. And that really helped us because now we have a secure line of this channel, which is what we wanted all along. So let's go ahead and finish out this turn because I said we would stop after 30%. And I think that is a good place to stop. So let's just get a little more involved. Take care of a few more things. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. Kind of funny how we couldn't handle this last age, and now here we are just taking everything we want. Alright, so if we do one of these, boom. You'd love to see it. Alright, just get out of the way. Alright, he's just building tank after tank in here. That tank's gonna die. It's not gonna stick around. That's just gone. We just gotta accept that. I did not mean to hit next turn. That's fine. We'll watch that tank die, and well, I lost my artillery. That is unfortunate. Oh! I'm gonna reject this. I'm actually gonna accept peace everywhere we can now. For very good reasons. So we'll end our turns with some peace talks, and you'll all obviously know why, because I'll still get points. So we'll get into some peace talks here in just a second. Put a factory in there. Let's level up our guys. Get some production in here too. Looking a little unhappy. Let's fix that. I think a nice city park will make you think differently about us. We lost all of our units. That is unfortunate. We have to save the commander though. If I can get that kill, perfect. So I think we'll keep dealing with Batuta. Definitely. He's the one we gotta really is not paying attention. There goes a dreadnought. Might as well get them both out of the way, huh? That'll work. Even though I'm gonna do peace talks, I don't want him to have any units to mess with. One less unit for him is a plus for me. So he wants to give me Hojong Galu, which I'm actually fine with. I wanted one of these, but he's not going to give them. We already know that. So let me just see here. Military, we need 1, 2, like I said, we need 3 cities. And that counts with peace deals too. So I'll see if he wants to give me either... if he can give me Kilikokia, that would be fantastic. Or my bad, Kilikofa. He will give me Kilikofa. Let me be greedy. Cahokia, figures. Hojuong, he'll give me 1 good city. And Kilikofa looks really nice to me. So we'll take Kilikofa off his hands. There we go. That's another milestone. Also, we don't have to worry about anything because Kilikofa's already set up since it was in a trade. We actually got in a build Brandenburg because of peace. Well, we've got to crank that out then. Let's add some production to a wonder then. And I think there's only one place that Brandenburg can go. So let's go to Berlin here. Get that in 7 turns, don't mind if we do. Well, it looks like a good spot. I think that's 6-2 right there. And we're going to bump you to the top. We can... Actually, you know what? We'll finish that factory. It'll give us production to build that. So, and speaking of production, we'll just grab some more of it. This 4 looks better than the... Well, no, that's too good to pass up. There we go. What we got at the bottom here? Kilikofa, nothing. Alright. We've made our peace with Tecumseh. We'll also try to reconcile. There we go. Now, Patuta, if he would give us 2 more cities, I think we'll be good. So let's try it. See what we can work with here. Oh, actually the one was originally his. So let's see about Bactria, Kabasanda, maybe? Alright, where's Bactria at? I'm not seeing it. He might be proposing it as a piece to someone else. Alright, so if that's the case, let's see if he'll give us Pajang and Kabasandra. Let's try that. That's Pajang. So he'll give us 1. We'd have to take 1 more city somehow. What if he gave us an empty one? Oh, he'd give us all of those, and we would actually... Oh, that... I just now checked our limit. We'll wait on peace for him. Peace with 1 person. Not bad. That's not a bad peace. And we've taken over the canal. That was the main goal. Last age. Alright, and as for fully healed units, we'll just get them prepped. We're not warring him anymore, so we can take care of that. Alright, everybody in. Everybody leveled up, and we'll heal you all next turn. We'll get our Dreadnought in position. Oh, a narrative choice. Artifact, nice. Put you on hold. We're going to swing our entire military might towards Batuta. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're almost halfway. We'll definitely finish it off next game. Or next video. It'll actually go pretty quick next video. Only a few turns, really. Know what? If it's only going to be a few turns, let's just play it out. There's no point in you guys watching a 5-minute video. Yep, so I lied. And no, it's not about me just, oh, I just want to keep going. No, I want to get this done. I want to finish it off. I really do. Alright. I don't even know if there's anywhere else. Oh, apparently there is. There you go. Have fun. See you later. Alright. We'll back off. Oh, my bad. This is really just not... There we go. Let's get our commander down this way. Alright, you need to heal. You'll be fine. We'll make quick work of Batuta. I promise. Especially with all this. Were we filled up already? You know what? No. I need a full, ready-to-go military. That's what we're doing. Anybody that's hurt is not coming with us. I need 2 towns, build Manhattan, build Ivy. We're done. There we go. Anything in here worth looking? Nope, we're just keep running it. And we've made peace with him. We could even go to war with Isabella, honestly. But we're not going to do that. Everybody level up. Should have done that after I had him. Perfect. Quick turns. Let's go. I think we'll even head towards Pajang as well. Alright. There we go. We'll do our best to make it fast. Good old nationalism. Can't beat it. Oh, I think we just got 2 of them. Or it was saying, hey, if you don't give it to them, you're going to be at war. Well, we're already at war, so let's get in here. We're just going to go to hegemony and call it. Alright, the factory. We're just building some wonders, I guess. That would be a good use. We actually don't even need that. There we go. Perfect. And that works. Yep. Alright, we're done. Let's continue. Oh, we're in full business now. We need to pull our guys back. Yep. Let's repair all that too, by the way. Actually, we will go here. Now that we have the same level of stuff, we're definitely going to be cooking. Oh, Kampala is actually ready. Well, guess we'll just give you a lot of cotton, even though you're not producing military units. Actually, it looks like you're better off with the kale, and never mind. Let's get that added in real quick. There we go. Apologies. There we go. Quick turnaround of things. Alright. We'll just keep you where you're at. Oh, someone's at war with Isabella. Oh, and now she's hostile with me. Come on now. Come on, guys. No need to be upset. I forgot I was still befriending Pagoda. Factory's done. We're just going to do some projects in there while we work on our victory. Because multiple victories are the way to go. Oxford University would be perfect right now. If we can sneak that in. And we'll just take in a little bit of production where we can. There we go. Sure, you can have a factory, I guess. No, you cannot. Where's this laboratory going? You know what? You can have the factory. That's fine. Oh, we got another one. What is it? Injapura City? I really don't know what to offer you. Here, have some growth rate, I guess. Get rid of horses and do that. Perfect. Move this guy to the wrong area, but it's fine. I don't think they're ready for the smoke that they're about to get. Alright. Appears he's fallen back. Huh? Good to know. We will go ahead and move forward with that, I guess. Kind of leaves my commander open, though, doesn't it? Alright, well, it'll be fine. Oh, it appears we didn't make it in time. Oh, you just stopped moving. Why are you not moving? I think we'll also give ourselves some more defense. We can't fix anything for a while. Alright, I'm just focused on... Actually, I'm focused on money. Brandenburg's being built, so that's good. Let's get you your rail station now. Right there looks beautiful. Somewhere deep in his heartland, he is seeing problems. Good. I want him to see problems. All these guys need upgraded. That's a fighting force right there. We'll just take this down here and destroy anything in our way. We just need 2 cities. Which really means we just need to take one and then demand that he give another. That really annoys me. That's an ability. But I suppose that is a way to cheat the system. Alright, come on. You know what? Yeah, fortify. Yep, I don't think you're going to be able to stop me. Not one bit. Oh, now you're at war with Isabella. Fine, let's light this candle. Isabella, I'm sorry, but I need to up the rate of which we're doing things, so it is what it is. It's unfortunate, it really is. Radio station could be pretty nice, actually. Alright, well, let's get rid of your boats, shall we? Yep, I don't think you were ready for that. Let's just upgrade all this, and done. I don't think we really have to worry about much else. Ruin actually doesn't have much going for it, does it? What we got here? A little HP? Sure. You deserve some of that. I don't think there's any other factories that we have to fill, so more power to us. Alright, get these guys in position. Sure. And we'll just hop up here, shall we? I don't think you're ready for what's about to take place. But I assure you, it's going to be pretty awesome. Oh, I could have moved a certain way. Oops. That's unfortunate. Hold up, not next turn. I got some stuff I need to upgrade over here. Oh, I did have a commander. Completely forgot about him. Alright. Oh, you do not have any, but you should. You do not either. Well, let me just make a quick little jaunt to 870 a pop. Huh? Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to see how the turns play out. Overall, not really that worried. Next turn. Look at all that. Goodness. Was not expecting that. Let's flip the script on that a bit, shall we? Alright, well, he took some damage. That kind of hurts. Let's get rid of those boats. This aerodrome will definitely keep me safe. He'll be fine. I think. I hope he'll be fine. Honestly, all I have going for me on that is faith. I have faith that he'll be okay. To take her capital would be rather funny. I'm not going to lie. Oh! I forgot I had, whoops. That is a whole thing I was not expecting. Well, we're going to be okay. We're going to be just fine. Nothing to worry about. Oops, wrong button. I seem to do that a lot, don't I? Another tank in here. Oh, that is the wrong thing. They all look the same. Not gonna lie. Alright. Let's get rid of the tank. See if we can shoot this. Oh, perfect. I say we're in good hands. Alright, well, we'll just keep healing on this wall. Oh, Explorer. Go right ahead. Alright. There's Brandenburg. Fantastic. Nothing like a militaristic attribute point to fix that problem, huh? I like that a lot. We'll just keep going science, honestly. It's been serving us right so far. Anything in here worth, this 10% culture in cities not founded by you. That's a good one. Within the command radius of a commander. We should do that too, actually. We're done with overbuilding. I think we're well within 1,800 gold, minus 50% culture. Yeah, we can take the hit on culture. We've fixed that problem a long time ago. Yep, there we go. Well, Berlin, I think we're going to build some... Oh, I can make submarines. That's awesome. But I'm going to make more Stukas. Oh, Tasali, you're going to be just fine. You know, help you out right now. Big old AT gun. Yep, you have nothing to fear. Yeah, this looks like it might be a problem. Major defeat. I don't like that. So, those are awful words. So we're going to fix that with some Stukas. Yep. You know, fix it with some Stukas. Oh, man. It's my favorite button. The button of delete everything in that general direction. Alright. Well, we'll just move in and say hi a little bit, okay? Don't just seeing what you got. Just saying hello. Well, I think we've removed all of your boats. Yep, so we'll just start removing tanks that are heading towards places I don't like. Yeah. That would be the carpet bomb. That would be the ground attack. Alright, well, yeah, we'll bring you down here, shall we? Yeah. Pretty, you know, like... Oh, wow. Okay. Starting to see what happened there. That's fine. Ooh. Not looking good. I can't purchase them. Okay. Not a problem. Alright. That's about all we're going to do right there. Oh, oops. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove those walls, shall we? Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that for no reason. It's actually a terrible city, but it is what it is. Alright, Batuta, how about some peace? Offer me Bactria, Casabana, whatever. We just need something. Casabanda, okay, cool. Just that. That's all we needed. Perfect. Now, I don't even care about that stuff. Oh, we can make a focus. Sure. You look like a fishing town. Alright, now all that's left is our, army. Can you go up there? So do you. Okay. Pull you back one. There we go. I did not mean to hit next turn. Okay. Well, fine. It's another milestone complete. Militaristic attribute points. Alright, guys. All we gotta do is, we're just gonna keep repeating that. Alright, let's level you up. I think definitely the ranged units. There we go. Perfect. Now let's work the... Where is it? Are you not able to do it? Oh, there we are. Manhattan Project. Couldn't find it. 355 and 926. Oh, 926. Yep. Just go ahead and pop that in right there. 4 turns. Fantastic. Oh, a squadron commander. Forgot all about that. We'll go ahead and establish an air base. Right here. Looks pretty solid. Oh, I don't have the others unlocked yet. Okay. Well, we can make more stupas. There we go. Fantastic. Yep, not too good right now. Just remove that. That's okay. We got this well under control. Each turn we eliminate a whole unit, so where are we defenseless? Ooh, we are defenseless there. That assault gun should do plenty. Okay, yeah, then we're currently keeping safe. Alright, well, oh, we still have movement, do we? Perfect. Actually, I'm going to send you over here just to be a little more prepared. Anything that's going through my fences is something I'm going to want to keep an eye on. Alright, well, we're just going to do that. Okay, everybody, problem solved. That's what we'll do. Heal, and then we'll just kind of... There we go. I mean, all we gotta do is make Manhattan and do the thing, so really we're done. That's all we got left. So we can weather Isabella's attack on us. It's not really going to do much to us. I feel like the game didn't like me saying that, so... Alright. Yeah. Go ahead and make you a mining town. Alabama, you can finally fix all your stuff. Factory town. Sounds good. Oh, you're at war with your country. I'm actually going to stay neutral now. I'm not bothering with more war. Yeah, I don't care. We're kind of done with that. What we got going on? Oh, factories. Well, that's probably going to make you... Oh, 0.5. We're barely hanging in there. Roma actually could if it wanted to, but it's not going to make any boats, but it could if it wanted to. Tasali, you're just fine. There we go. I love hitting a button that says delete everything in that direction. I know I've said that several times, but boy, is it fun to do. Alright, let's eliminate another tank. Alright, now what do we got here? Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, let's get right in the heart of it, shall we? Alright. That's a destroyed tank. Oh, they eliminated one of my defensive units. That is unfortunate. Can't have that. Or we just don't have the cash flow. That's fine. Alright, you just be on alert. Actually, one thing we can do to fix this flow is just up our war support even further. Alright. In you go, and off to war. We're going back home. Alright. There we go. Yep, we'll just keep pillaging that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry for the long video at the end, but it is what it is. Good way to cap off the last game before... Oh, Tecumseh just straight up declared war on me. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we have much to worry about from him. But the last game before the update, so that should prove pretty good for us. I don't even know what city this is. Oh, it's Bayax, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Ah, Kilikofa about you. Not really, though. Really just gotta protect Kilikofa, and if I just get an assault gun in here, that'll take care of Alabama, because Alabama's pretty well guarded. Yes, units. Oh, we're losing units here. There we go. And we're safe. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Yeah, see, we're gonna hold out. Yep, we got this. Not much there, though. That is not looking too great, but we can handle it. I say we flip. There we go. Fantastic. Well, that's not exactly what we wanted, but can make it work. There was a few things I wanted to do. Yes, this. Just delete a tank, shall we? Yeah, so you also have a tank. Let's, or a stupa, so let's take care of that, shall we? Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. Do you have any? No, you don't. Alright, not a problem. Also, Tecumseh declared war on me, so that's something I gotta look at now. You're already moved. Nothing there. You're building Oxford. That would really come in handy. Alright, most part, we're actually okay here. We could take Khotan, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But we're just playing defense. We just need to make a bomb, and nobody will bother us again. Hey, an artifact. Nice. Let's boost up our production here. I find it funny that they would be happy with a volcano, so I'm actually going to do that, because that's actually kind of funny. You look like a fort town. I'll bring you in. No cash, okay. That's what we get for fixing things around here. Alright, I think we're actually safe for now, so let's heal up and wait for the next onslaught. Okay, there's artifacts somewhere. I know that seems funny, we're looking for that, even though we only have to do a few things. Alright, what unit we gonna delete? I say we go right here. Nothing. That's a bummer. Oh, well, that works. Okay, let's get some defenses up, shall we? Alright, there we go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, okay, I guess we're attacking. That's fine. I'd like you to go away. Alright, I can't reach anything, so... Alright, there we go. It's the districts. Oh! We'll go ahead and knock those out. Now that we're... See how poorly that's going for him. Perfect! I mean, all be left is if Drunk Chalk wanted to get on this. Okay, I did not see that coming. That is funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Manhattan and Oxford at the same time. And a milestone complete for that, too. Everything's popping off. Okay, we're in ruin, so let's see how long for the Operation Ivy. Okay, yep. That in. Anything to make stuff faster? Nope. In which case, military. Yep. Well, in that case, why don't you have some fun with... Oh, that's a turns. Oh, and take a while here. Go ahead and make some stukas. How about you do the sound barrier? Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm playing defense here. I have no dog in any fight. I'm just playing defense. All I need is Operation Ivy, and that's a done deal for me. I got all the units I need to handle this situation, so. Oh, ouch. You even have a +1 on me. Can't handle it. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty good. Alright. I love how I said I was going to play defense, and here I am trying to take Madrid. Yep. That's about what I should expect from me, honestly. Alright. Well, actually not trying to kill the settler. I just want to retreat that way. I'd prefer if you didn't hit me with your elephants that I really don't like. Oh, we're done here. Yeah. Try it. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to hit next turn. I really wish it made it to where you've dealt with your planes. Alright, well, we got that taken care of. Let's make sure we actually use our planes. I am not going to deal with you for a while, so you're just going to have to hope. A lot of hoping. I am well aware that Alabama's in dire straits. That's kind of why we have what's going on up here. Oh, district captured. Nice. Yeah, we don't need to bother with that. I still have one tank. Oh, my bad. I forgot I had that. Okay, well. Messieurs, did I lose half my planes? I feel like I lost half my planes with that level up. Oh, probably the amount of money to upgrade them. So I only had half. Oh, you're still building them. Interesting. Okay, so if I do this and... Alright. Well, I'm all for getting rid of that. Yep. I don't like boats. Unless they're my boats. Alright. I say we're about there. There we go. Ba-blam. I don't think they were expecting all this. +5 healing. Yep. Ooh, what do we want? Gain the heroic assault. Gain the grand sec... Oh, yeah, for sure. The thing I find funny is, as I'm hearing things, I just hear this Geiger counter going off, and I find it funny. Alright. I don't know why she has all her commanders here, but hey, more power to her, I guess. Yeah, sure. You guys can just shoot her capital some more. I really don't care. Alright. There we go. Goodbye, elephant. It's been fun. It's been real. Alright, come on. Actually, where I want you to be. Right in the city center. Seems someone realized they shouldn't be messing with me. I don't think Trunk Trock memo, though. Appears she didn't get the memo. Apparently y'all forgot about Napoleon and what we did to him. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, rail actually would be of importance to me. We're gonna sit and wait. That's what we're gonna do. Get this guy out though. Actually, yeah, that was much better. Let's try to build up some defenses. I feel like that's the answer. Ah, more. I love it. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I should have attacked the one guy, but I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, Trunk, I don't think you realize the amount of damage I can do to you, because it's a lot. Like, you should give up right now. Stop fighting me. It's just in poor taste, okay? Now let's get rid of this tank. No point in taking the ones out in the water. They're easy pickings. Alright, just ships shooting at each other. I love it. Well, I mean, good. Goodness. Just loving all the carnage. Just fantastic. Alright, well, we're just going to do one of them and one of them. Yep. I don't even know what that ability did. I just don't even care anymore. Alright. Washington, D.C. has a lot of troops coming out of there. A few too many for my liking. My wharf got hit. That's sad to see. I'll take an artifact. There we go. We're defenseless? Copen, no, we can't have this. We gotta do something about it. Like one of those. Oh, Charlottesburg, you are holding in quite nicely, actually. Yeah. Abandoning your commander is the right choice. And goodbye. There we go. Well, I think that looks like the right idea. Sure, pillage something then. Yeah, that'll work too. Yep. Let's see if that'll take out the walls. Oh yeah, and the commander. That's a pity. Alright. Well, if he's gonna run away, I'm just gonna let him. That should take care of that. I love planes. So much fun. Alright. You know, feeling a little rough, but I don't have the cash for it. Alright. Let's take that district, get rid of this tank, and start doing one of these. There we go. Ooh, someone get defeated? Ethiopian. You know what, I don't even care, sure. I'm not even gonna read where it's at. And it would be fantastic. Deep in the hills, too. Oh, she kind of cut me off. Oh, no, she didn't. That's the exact distance. And Nefer doesn't have anything. Casablanca does, though. Can't believe you're hiding resources from my cities. Not that it really matters, but alright. Fantastic. Even looking where these guys are at. Yep. That ought to be all she wrote. We just need to get our hands on our weapon. 5 turns away. We're still dealing with these guys, though. I think that one tank, and that should settle that situation. Alright. I mean, if let me, I'll definitely just keep firing away. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, we actually can't do anything with these guys. Alright. Well, this is actually turning out quite well. Could you move forward one there? Thank you. Alright, I should have led with that. Oh, more damage that we gotta fix. Just volcanoes everywhere today. There. I said, we're pretty much good to go. Alright. Alright, here we are. Come on. Getting a tad bit of delay for these guys. Alright, yep, we're just... Anybody that's on the home continent is getting the set to alert button. That's what they get. Unless, of course, they're right here. In which case, they get that ability. Sleep. There we go. Alright, well, we'll just move this tank in right here. Alright, we'll try to heal that, and that should break the defense, because this tank should be able to handle those elephants. Alright, we only got like a turns left. We're just making them quick. One last long haul for you guys. We're just going to take the science. I forgot about that. Alright, and I'll take care of that. Perfect. Now, oh, we got a stupa here. What's... Okay, I guess that was just being weird. That should take care of that one. You keep doing what you're doing. Oh, that was district defenses. Okay. There we go. Well, that's another scientific milestone, but that won't matter because we're pretty much good to go. Build a radio station. Tell the world. Yep, right there. Sure. Looks good. Tell the world that we're ready to take over. It's time. Alright, stock exchange. Yeah, right. While that's going on, just move our productions. Oh, I ain't doing any of that. You know what? I'm just there. Research science or something. Glad that there's a place to trade. Alright, there we go. Where are we at? 2 more turns. Come on. Alright. Man, how do you keep getting a ship right there every time? I watch it get destroyed every turn. Like, it keeps reappearing. It's ridiculous. Alright. What we got going on? I suppose, right there. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Alright, come on. 1 more turn after this one. I think we'll be just fine. Sure. Not a problem. Oh, right when I declare peace, I get another war declaration. Okay. That is really adorable. Alright. Come on, let's finish it off. Future tech, I don't even care what it is anymore. We're done. It doesn't matter. Always raids. Stukas, always. I don't even know what that is. We just need to get through this turn, and then we win, so fine, be that way. Oh, look at that. We finally finished them all off. Oh, that's right. He's at war with us. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, you can even get that relic if you want. Alright. Perfect. I see why he gave me whatever it was, because Cahokia is being just ready to go. Alright. There we go. We got ourselves another victory. Charlemagne for the win. Boom. I don't think anybody's going to be messing with us anymore. I think we've proved our point. So there we are. Come on. There we go. There we are. Modern comes to end. That was a rags to riches if I've ever seen one. Well, sorry for the long end, but we have proven our mettle from the very beginning all the way to now. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one, hopefully with some new stuff from the campaign, not campaign, from the update, which I definitely have some ideas I want to try to see with those towns. So, catch you in the next one.